Hello. So I flew from London to Ghana, Accra for £100. How did that happen? So first of all, this video is going to show you how you can get free points to be able to get pretty much a very cheap plane ticket around the world from London. So this video is going to be based on British Airways Executive Club membership, because that's how you're going to get the points. How did I manage to do my trip from London to Accra on just £100? It's because I had Avios points and I used that to reduce the cost of my trip. So I'm just going to go straight to the point. I'm going to have my phone come up on your screen on this side and go through how I did it, how I get my points, how I get them for pretty much free, and how you can use it for other stuff. We could probably have a series on this video where we are talking about all the benefits you can get from the British Airways Executive Club membership, which I think is amazing. And I just want to put this out there. This video is not sponsored by British Airways or Executive Club or Avios at all. It's just me discovering something great in the system that I've shared with so many of my friends, and I decided to document it for all of you. So first of all, I will go into my phone now, and you want to download this app. So this app called British Airways. So it's come up on my phone, and you want to hit the top right 3 lines over there. And you want to go down to reward flights. So don't do book a flight or whatever, just go straight to reward flights, right? And then you go to standard Avios search. So when you go there, it would ask you to sign in. I just signed in. Give me 1 second, it's loading. Okay, I need to sign in again. And I continue. Okay, so let's assume you're going to Accra from London. So we'll type in that we're starting from London, any airport. We're going to Accra, and let's just say we are going in December. So December is when the tickets are the most expensive. So for me, I like to use my points to book for the season where it's most expensive, so I get the most out of it, really. So let's just say we are in February now. We want to go to Ghana December, so we're going on Friday the 12th, and we're coming back on 31st. So let's go on Friday the 12th, and then our return is going to be let's say 22nd. Actually, we want to spend December in Ghana, so let's say 28th. We want to say 28th December 2025. So let's see, 28th, yes. And we are flying economy, and it's just me going, right? If you've got family or whatever, you can add it to it. So when you do get flights, it's going to show you what's available. So on the 12th, there are 2 6 economy tickets available. I'm just going to grab one, and it's going to fly from 1 p.m., 1:25 p.m., and it lands at 7:55 p.m., which is usually the time that British Airways flies to Accra. And then for the return, currently there are 6 economy flights available. So now when I select it, it shows here that I need 55,000 Avios plus £100 to be able to book this flight. So it shows the breakdown as well of 42,500 Avios and £250, 33,500 Avios and £460. So depending on how many Avios you have, you can get a discount on your ticket. So currently, if I had 55,000 Avios, I would be able to go to Accra for £100, which is insane. Great. So let's dive back into the video to see how you can get this much Avios. Sometimes it feels like, oh my God, I only get 1,000 or 2,000. When am I ever going to get 55,000 to be able to, fly to wherever I want to go to at such a cheap price? So this video is going to go through how you can get so many Avios to be able to fly and get your flights for cheaper. The first way to get Avios is to sign up for the British Airways Executive Club membership. So when you Google British Airways Executive Club membership, you're going to see join the club. So you usually put in your email address and answer the questions, your name, all the details about yourself, and then they will send you a link in your email to activate your account. And then when you do that, you've signed up for it straight up. Now, the moment you do that, what you need to do is you need to download the Avios app. So I will show you how the Avios app looks like on my phone. So I'll bring up another pop-up on the screen to show you how the Avios app looks like on my phone. And this is how it looks like. I'll show it to you again. So you just type Avios, just search an app. This is how it looks like. So as it stands now, I've got about 93,000 points, but I'll give you a breakdown of how I got there and blah, blah, blah. So when you have the British Airways Avios, no, not the British Airways Avios, the Avios app. So the Avios app is different from the British Airways app. Now you can start gathering points, and I'm going to take you through different ways by which you can start gathering points passively, actively, whatever. You are just going to start getting points coming into your account like crazy. The first few ways of gathering points is the first few free ways of gathering points is by collecting them by shopping with their members, British Airways Avios members. So on the app, you hit collect tab, and now you can use links from the app. So it's like an affiliate link to their members, and you just use it to collect points. So let's say you want to shop anywhere, like you can see I recently visited Superdrag and Argos. There's Deliveroo, there's Uber Eats, there is Currys. So let's say I want to buy a computer, I want to buy a laptop. Instead of going to Currys physically in a shop and going to buy the laptop, I open my Avios app and then I hit the Currys button. So for every £1 I'm going to spend, I'm going to get 3 Avios free. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going to Currys, I will hit shop now. And then the app will tell you whether your visit has been registered. You need to get the pop-up saying your visit has been registered, and it will take you to the link. So then when you get there, you do your normal shopping, you put it in the cart. So here, let's say maybe it's a laundry, the laundry stuff I want to buy. I just go pick the one I want, put it in the cart and buy it. Now, if it's something I wanted to buy already, or I was going to buy already, so I was going to spend that £500 already anyways. Now I've gotten 1,500 Avios just because I clicked on that link. Now, I usually get the question that, maybe, it's just Currys. Currys is a big name. What about other names? You can search up whatever brand you're shopping for. I usually buy my face moisturizer from Boots. Boots is here. For every £1 you spend, you're going to get 5 Avios for free. If you're buying face moisturizer every month, why not get 5 Avios for it? For your £1 spent. Let's say you buy yours from Superdrag. Okay, we've got Superdrag here as well. You can just search. So for me, anytime I'm going to buy something, especially a big ticket item like a TV or furniture or whatever, I come and check here first, because if I'm going to be spending £1,000-something on furniture, I might as well get some Avios for free. Why should I just let it go? Like, I think Wayfair is here. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Wayfair is here. So I bought some furniture at some point. I used this. The furniture was like £800. I ended up getting £800 times how much Avios they were giving for free, and I got that for free, and I banged that in my Avios pot. So this is how you can be getting free Avios for things you're going to buy anyways. Caution here is, please do not just go and buy stuff to get Avios, because then what's the point? You are not getting it really for free. If you're going to pay for it already, then great, you can use that to get your free Avios. The next way by which you can gather points is to claim missing points from your flights that you've flown with British Airways. Now, what you need to do here is you go to British Airways, you go to Google and put in British Airways claim missing Avios. And what happens is you can now go into your account that you've created. So when you go into when you click on the right link, claim missing Avios, you can now select what you're trying to claim. So you can say, oh, I'm claiming for a flight that I flew. They'll ask you for the ticket number, and they'll show you how the ticket number looks like. That should have been in your email when you booked the ticket. And then you can now put that in and tell them what the flight details are, and they will credit your account with whatever Avios you are due. That's another way to claim free Avios. So you need to read the terms and conditions there, because sometimes if you've flown that flight, I think more than a year ago, I'm not 100% sure, you can check, you can't claim the Avios. So if you know that you've flown recently and you really want the Avios for it, you can go and claim it back on their website. Now, the second way by which you can get some form of Avios, in this way it's not actually free, it's called Boost Your Avios. So I'll bring back my screen again and show you how to do that. So sometimes you are booking a plane ticket and maybe you've got 50,000 Avios and you just need 5,000 Avios to get to 55,000. So you can pay just £100, right? You can boost Avios. So the point here is, so I'm showing you on my app now. You go to the 3 little dots at the top right, and then you look at buy, gift, and share. So here you can buy Avios, boost Avios, or subscribe for Avios. The two main ones that are cheaper to get. So buy is literally just buying it up front, right? The two main ones that are cheaper to get is to boost your Avios or to subscribe for Avios. So when you click on boost now, they'll ask you to log in. And then whatever Avios you have gathered over the past 30 days, you can boost it by a percentage. And when you do that, you can get those Avios for cheaper than if you bought it outright. So I will show you on the app. It's just logging in. So now it would give you all your transactions of the Avios you've been able to gather over the past 30 days, and you can select all of them. So in this case, it's already selected, and I have the option to boost it by 300%, 200%, or 100%, and how much I will pay if I boost them by that much. So if I want to boost it by 300%, I'm only going to pay £15.51. And they will give me additional 1,686 Avios from the 562 Avios I gathered for free. So if, let's say, in the past month, you made some big transactions and the Avios you gathered was, let's say, 20,000, because maybe you bought some furniture, you bought a TV, and you're like, hey, this is my chance for me to get my Avios boosted for cheaper rather than buying it outright. You can come in here, click on boost your Avios by how much you want to boost it by, see how much it costs, and then you see how many Avios you'll be getting. So if you're boosting it by 300% and you've got 20k Avios, you're going to get about 60,000 Avios. So all of a sudden, you are getting 60,000 Avios from your free Avios that you initially got, and probably cheaper than when you buy the Avios outright. Now, the next option that the Avios collection gives you is to actually subscribe. So I'm showing you that on my phone here as well. So there's a way by which you can be getting Avios passively and be paying it monthly. Now, this is also cheaper than if you bought Avios outright. So in this case, you can go through it and say, hey, I just want to buy 100,000 Avios over the year, and I'll be paying £105 a month. I can afford it, but I know that at the end of the year, I would have gotten 100,000 Avios. So you need to check to see whether it's affordable for you and whether it's relevant for you, because sometimes you don't really need to travel, and you also don't want to get it for an amount. You want to get it for free. I never really use subscribe or boost or buy unless I really need to. Now I'll show you the scenario where you need to you might need to use it, which will end up being cheaper than actually paying for the plane ticket outright. So this is another option. The next one, which I have mentioned a few times, is to just buy. So you can go here, you can go to top up, and then you can see how much Avios costs. So if you want 3,000 Avios, it's £69. If you want 8,000 Avios, it's £159. Just simple. You buy the Avios and use it for your plane ticket. So those are the ways by which you can get Avios for free. So what I've been focused on is just trying to get it for free. And when I do that, I manage to get points ramping up over the months on my general shopping, like just my general shopping. I get points ramping up, and if it's enough for me to get a plane ticket cheaper, I'll go ahead and use it for the plane ticket. Now, the second part of getting free Avios, which I'm going to be talking about in my next video, is using Amex, so British Airways American Express card. That's been one of the best ways of boosting my Avios for free, according to me, because majority of the time I would have done those transactions anyway. So I combine using British Airways Amex card and collecting it for free through the app to be able to ramp up my Avios points like crazy. So catch me on the next video where we talk about how you can use British Airways Avios credit card to be able to get way more Avios than you think you can get. Catch you later.